massive disappointment for United.
But as you lived your life this week, what have people said to you in the street? Yes, you were right, Roy.
Well, they've said plenty. Obviously, a lot of people have disagreed, but I think that's why we obviously loved the game. Even for us the other night, we could see the same incident and see it in a different way. But of course, people have been quite happy to give their opinions about it, and that's what I try to do as well.
I agree with Roy, not in the Sunday night. I still think it was a yellow card, but I agree with him about what's gone on since then, and people coming out saying, you know, I heard Ryan Giggs say, you know, it was the most shocking thing he'd ever seen in 20. I mean, that is an overreaction in my book. I mean, I still think it's yellow, but it's not the worst decision I've ever seen in my life. You know, I think it was a complete overreaction afterwards.
Let's just have one more look at this. From this angle, it's looking redder to me all the time, Gareth.
I don't agree. I've just decided I'm not going to agree with anything Ryan said for the rest of the season. No, actually, when you look at Nani, have a look. You know, the one thing we said the other night was he had no awareness of where Arbeloa was. Now, the angle we've seen there, he does have a bit more of an awareness of Arbeloa's presence, which does change the dynamic of it. I still think he's trying to pull the ball out of the air and control it rather than tackle. But I think the point...
But he doesn't come into it anyway.
I think the point to move it on is that when that happened, Jose Mourinho had one bullet in the gun, stuck Modric on, did the job. You know, Modric scored, Modric created the second goal, and United didn't really react. And we saw Chelsea go down to 10 last year and react and get through. So in United's dressing room, they must feel... We couldn't on the night see United hanging on.
That's been a big disappointment for United. We've heard of the manager recently, and I agree with him. I think it's the best squad in United's history in terms of the quality they have. But they still have to find other parts of their game in terms of a desire or will to win. I've been sent off in cup semi-finals. Garrett, when you tried to cut me in half, obviously I was sent off in that. I reacted, I shouldn't have. I was sent off against Arsenal in another cup semi-final. The team both responded, and United got through. Because also you have to have a will and a desire to get through a match. And to me, every time I've seen this team, okay, I don't watch them every week, I still haven't seen that in their makeup.
I think Sir Alex Ferguson